Mara Salerno for the Italian Championship, a title she still holds. So it's the Italian champion up against the Mexican champion. Then they go to the referee's hold now. And we're on with our special match this evening. And there's Gernardi immediately grabbing Martinez by the hair and pulling her down to the canvas and banging her head up against the mat. Ray Garcia trying to pull her away. Gernardi immediately grabs Martinez by the hair, grabs her hair, and bangs her head up and down against the mat, and is receiving a warning right now from Ray Garcia. Martinez didn't have time to get started before she found her head being banged up and down, and there goes Gernardi again. A front headlock by Gernardi. Martinez is complaining in there that she's being choked by Gernardi. And Gernardi's moving around trying to prevent Ray Garcia from seeing her, and there's Garcia grabbing Gernardi by the hair, trying to force her to give up her hold. But she's very tenacious in there. She refuses, and she continues to choke Rita Martinez down there. And there is Ray Garcia choking now Maria Gernardi, trying to force her to give up her hold. But Gernardi, in turn, is still choking Rita Martinez. Ray Garcia must feel very left out down there. No one's choking him. And there is Garcia choking Gernardi choking Martinez. And finally, he forces her to give up her hold. And now is warning her, telling her that if she does that again, it'll be disqualification and the showers. We told you that this girl, Gernardi's been defeated only 3 times. Gernardi shoving a fist into the face of Martinez. Put there into a hammerlock now by Martinez. A hammerlock on that left arm of Gernardi by Martinez, who jumps up and down as Gernardi tries to reach back and grab her by the head. I'd tell you that the women's champion, Rita Martinez, told me once that Rita Martinez must have a little of a Mexican jumping bean in there, because as gal wrestlers go, she's just about the fastest, most agile grappler in the business. That's Rita Martinez. And there's Gernardi reaching back, pulling the hair of Martinez. And Martinez counters by a kick, and there's an ankle lock and a sit back by Gernardi, who takes the offensive, who was kicked away and turned into the ropes by Martinez. And look at that look that Gernardi is giving Martinez. Looks could kill. Martinez would be out of there a long time ago. A wildcat. Gernardi now with an Irish of her own into a hammerlock. And now it's Gernardi, a hammerlock on the left arm of Martinez. Martinez getting down, trying to counter that. Gernardi keeping right on top of it. The submission sign goes into Martinez. She refuses. And there's Martinez pulled up by a chokehold. And slamming Martinez down to the mat again is Gernardi. Submission sign again goes into Martinez. As Gernardi throws all 129 pounds into that hammerlock. And Martinez now trying to make her feet, but can't do it. As Gernardi sticks right with her and holds onto that hammerlock on her left arm. That's her right arm. Gernardi again now grabs a chokehold. And there you can see Rita Martinez in trouble down there as Gernardi chokes her. And Ray Garcia again goes down to see if she's ready to submit. Count of 2 goes in, but refused by Martinez. She says, no, 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 and she slams the mat in pain as Gernardi holds on to that right arm hammerlock. Again, the submission sign goes into Martinez. Again, she refuses. Gernardi's had her in trouble there for the last 3 or 4 minutes as she has held on to that hammerlock, and Martinez has been unable to do a single thing about it. Sign again goes into Martinez. Again refused by Martinez, who is trying now to make her feet. Gets up to her feet now and tries to head for the ropes. Gernardi, of course, there's the ropes, and a reverse somersault by Martinez, who somersaults out of that hammerlock. Rita Martinez grabbing the rope, countering that hammerlock with a reverse somersault. And there's Gernardi with another hammerlock on that same arm of Martinez. Martinez's arm was free from that hammerlock because Gernardi came right back in and is again taking another hammerlock. Ray Garcia in there all the time asking her if she's ready to quit, and Martinez says no, 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 and she slams the mat. As Gernardi goes with her, Martinez trying to square him, roll away, a back body's off now by Martinez, who finally breaks out. Now there's Martinez trying to get some circulation into her right arm. It looks very white from up here in our broadcasting booth as the circulation was cut out of it. And now Gernardi grabbing Martinez by the hair, smacking her into the ropes. Again smacking her into the ropes. Ray Garcia trying to get her to break, but Gernardi does so. These girls in the second row of seats, pulling hair, throwing punches, giving all they've got. And now it's a left arm side headlock by Martinez. Hip roll by Martinez. This match has been going along about 7 or 8 minutes now, and has been a real free-for-all. Rita Martinez right now has Maria Gernardi, and there's Gernardi pulling the hair of Martinez, tilting Martinez back on her shoulder. But Martinez flail kicks and gets her rounds back and continues to hold the advantage. There's a little closer view. You can see Martinez rearing back, putting everything she has into that hammerlock. Now making her feet. Reverse body lock by Gernardi, but Gernardi is in no position to do much with her body lock. And there's Martinez banging the head of Gernardi against the second strand rope. That iron cable she's banging Gernardi's head again. Rita Martinez getting Gernardi some of her own medicine as she takes Gernardi in a headlock and continues to bang her head into the second strand of rope. Iron cable leaving the head of Maria Gernardi, and if she has a sore head, it is quite understandable. And Gernardi in there complains to Garcia. And Rita Martinez, who is the crowd favorite tonight, in a victory sign, holds her pigtails up and goes right back into action. But she's a little bit slow that time as Gernardi came in with that headlock, and now she'll try to corkscrew it, I think. Let's see if she can do it. Maria Gernardi now has a front headlock on Martinez. And Martinez again is complaining that she's being choked. There's corkscrewed, and there's a left hand punch. It sends Martinez pounding down to the canvas. Another headlock by Gernardi now. Ray Garcia again looks for the chokehold, but the corkscrew by Gernardi, who again sends Martinez down to the mat. And Martinez now looks like she's a little bit mad down there. Blame her. She's taking a lot of punishment tonight. There's a monkey flip by Martinez, who picks the Gernardi up on the hair. Another monkey flip by Martinez. And you can hear Gernardi bounce all the way up here in our broadcasting booth. Another monkey flip by Martinez. And Gernardi's in trouble right now. She's in a pickle jar as Martinez moves in. But Gernardi makes the ropes, and the count of 10 to get back into action goes out from Ray Garcia. Very fortunate for Gernardi and unfortunate for Martinez. Gernardi was over by those ropes because it looks from here as if Gernardi had Martinez on the Martinez had Gernardi on the go. But right now it's Gernardi trying to get a headlock on Martinez, and Martinez pushing Gernardi away. There's Gernardi grabbing Martinez by the hair in a reverse waistlock, jumping Martinez down on her shoulders now. Now an ankle lock by Martinez, who tries for a leg split, but Martinez rolls over, and it's Martinez now with a front cradle hold. Rita Martinez coming up with a front cradle hold. A leg split taken from the top. A leg scissors and coming onto a leg split. And there's Martinez being rolled away by Gernardi, who breaks the hold and rubs her leg. That leg split isn't as punishing a hold as some of your other wrestling holds, but it'll tire your opponent around. An Irish whip by Martinez into a hammerlock. Now she's lost her hammerlock, and Martinez now another Irish whip rolls Gernardi over. She pulls Gernardi up over hair. Another whip by Martinez, who's being warned against pulling Gernardi up over hair. There's Gernardi now with a Paul Nelson. A Paul Nelson by Gernardi, and she has Martinez in trouble as she rears back. Trying to bridge is Martinez, trying to bridge out of this hold. She can't do so. And there's Gernardi being dumping Martinez down and taking the reversal. Body scissors. So it's that dreaded Maria Gernardi body scissors that Rita Martinez finds herself up against right now. Gernardi squeezing the abdominal muscles of Martinez for all she's worth. And now pulling the hair of Martinez is Gernardi. And there's a kick to the face by Martinez, who finally breaks out of Gernardi's body scissors. Gernardi rubs her face now and complains to Ray Garcia against that kick in the face that she took from Martinez. And there's Gernardi throwing a left-hand punch to Martinez's face. Martinez stepped back, though, and did not receive any punishment from that blow. A headlock now by Gernardi, and a flying headlock by Gernardi. And a takedown, and this time it's Garcia trying to pull Gernardi away, saying, no, you can't use hair. And there is Ray Garcia getting shoved away from both girls. First Gernardi, and then Martinez shoving Garcia. A flying hairlock once again by Gernardi, and again Garcia steps in to try to pull Gernardi away. And there goes Garcia now. And Garcia takes a kick from Gernardi. Well, it looks to us as if Garcia is taking more punishment than these girls tonight. in and tries to separate these girls, and does so now by grabbing the hair of Gernardi and getting shoved into the rope. Another hair lock by Gernardi, who takes Martinez down to the mat once again. And again, Garcia goes in there. This is kind of a hopeless cause for Ray. He's getting shoved around more than these girls in there. Here comes Martinez now. She looks like she's mad. Irish whip by Martinez.